Hello everybody, welcome to the weekend and welcome to a special video. Now, I don't normally post up when I 565 anything, but I thought I'd make a video about the champions that I have been recently 565ing and as well where I plan to use them in content and other stuff like that. Because, you know, that's important to kind of give a perspective of like, well, what am I doing? Because that's the thing. A lot of the times I feel like I should be posting more kind of rank up based videos, but I don't know if people are overly interested. Maybe put in the comment section, are you interested in me doing rank up videos of some of the champions and why I'm working on them? But I thought in this video, I kind of look at where I've had problems with different champions and looking at trying to fit one champion into several different holes, which is kind of a weird thing to say. How do I kind of like describe that? One champion for multitude of content. That's really it. A champion that would be able to do the likes of Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars. A champion that would be able to do the likes of Act 6. A lot of the paths that come up with a lot of scuffy content. And as well, a champion that can do other stuff like event questing or special questing in some kind of description. So 4 different things. And a lot of the champions I have ranked up or ranked 5 or 565 is in order to fit that particular bill. So, what have I done in the last few months, or couple of months, I should say couple of months? First of all, the most recent ones that I have done have been centered around content interaction. Black Widow Clairvoyant has always been a rank 4 for me until I had the resources to put it up to rank 5. This was a very good choice, especially from a lot of perspectives of grind Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars and rotations. Unfortunately, this champion spends too much time in Alliance Wars for me to use in an offensive for AQ and AW. But if you've got the likes of a Caltrops path or a Poison path in map 6, for example, which I do have. I think I've got Caltrops more than I've got the Poison side of things. But cycling through different types of rotations with immunities is something which makes this champion brilliant, especially usage for the likes of Variant 5 and as well a lot of Act 6. So I felt that was a solid option to 565. Recently as well, and one really recently was Warlock. I've already got a rank 2 6-star Warlock, and yeah, I know people might be saying, Warlock doesn't need awakening. Yes, but also no. I do believe that this guy needs an awakening if you are to maximize more damage. Yet a champion does damage. Yes, I agree. But at the same time, having that extra damage from degeneration, if you're able to invest a lot into the champion, then you're going to get additional debuff damage from that degeneration. And it's like it's unavoidable damage for the enemy. I can't remember, I can't think of any champion except for interactions with Gladiator Hulk, where you got a champion that's able to minimize or interact with degeneration damage. Either way, I'm going to push this champion to be 200 signature at some point. I'm not going to do it now. It's one of these things where I'll do it when signature stones of 5-star variety become just like, you know, they're kind of like salt baying on kind of like on stuff. But it's not the case at the moment. There's a good amount available nowadays in game, but it's not a huge amount, which I know a lot of people would be more accustomed to, especially with the Mutant Treasure Island events. But at the same time, it is up for kind of a maybe I do, maybe I don't. With one of my most recent 565s, actually I think this one was about a week ago, and that was Darkhawk. Now, should I have 565 Darkhawk? Yes and no. Like I do, again, this is one I plan to invest a lot of signature stones in, and that's the narrative. This champion does need an awakening and as well as a significant amount of signature stones. But when you do, his null mode is just absolutely amazing. He just shreds with damage. Like you can see here, like at the moment it's a 457.21 attack rating increase for 20 signatures. Now I do plan to put a lot into this, but again, it does boil down to acquisition of champions, what's about for me to grab, and whether or not I feel there's any value to it. This is a double immunity champion, and this helps out for an issue that I seem to have with 6.2. So Act 6.2, one of the biggest issues is going into different kinds of class gatings and finding out that you need at least 3 tech champions. And I don't have, well, I do have 3 tech champions at 5-star, but at the same time, do I want to take rank 4 versions? Nah, I'll take rank 5 versions all day long. So that's the thing. When I'm doing a lot of Act 6.2 on screen at the moment, and this is what I'm going to be planning to hash out either 100% it in October or 100% it by the end of November for sure. Just depends on timing, availability, and whether or not I'm a full-time YouTuber. That's going to be the biggest things to kind of focus on. Would I do the likes of Abyss of Legends? Yeah, I would do, but I'm still at a point where I'm unable to put more resource into Human Torch. The problem is, guys, you have to understand expiring stuff. Like my inventory is full of expiring things. Do I put that onto Human Torch? Nah, there's 0 point because I've got a gem. So I'm like, right, well, I've got to now concentrate my tier 5 basics. I've got to spend them, firstly, and then I've got to prioritize that. I've got that rank up gem. Do I rank up my Human Torch first and then go, oh, hang on, I've now run out of gold. And also I'm running out of tier 5 basic. I'm also running out of tier 2 alpha as well. So you have to think about what's expiring, number one. And number two, what could I leave off? And I can actually leave Human Torch with that gem because then I can just get boom, right up to 565 whenever I feel like it. So that's the thing. Units wise, could just about do an Abyss run. First time, I don't think I'm confident with my personal ability with it. So I'll stick to my plan. Do Act 6.2 and then move on to other content. But, you know, that's just where I'm at for that. But the point I keep coming back to is I'm a bit slow with my rank ups, especially as I'm quite methodical, is the correct word, methodical with the way that I'm ranking up champions. Everything has a purpose in what I'm ranking up. Could you say Majik has a purpose? I don't think so. I think this was just, again, a case of going, I can rank 5 a champion. It's either I lose a tier 5 basic, it expires, or I use it, because that's the problem at the moment. I can't get enough tier 2 alpha. Tier 2 alpha is just expiring. As soon as I get it, it's there, and then it's gone. And it's really annoying, because I really want more tier 2 alpha. I am quite fortunate in that I budget myself very well with AQ and AW glory spend, and a lot of that is associated with spend in tier 2 alpha, but I'm go for it. Like I had 6 the other day and now I'm down to 0, and then I'll build back up to about 2 or 3 after doing Cavalier 100% and as well the side quest for whatever, you know, grind that I have with that. But I'm then low again and I have to then wait for more stuff to come on. Like, I have to wait for kind of Alliance Wars to end, which, you know, we're mid-season at the moment. So it's just like, it's never going to end. And yeah, it's just a case of I've got to find tier 2 alpha wherever I can. And it's just not coming as quickly as I'd like. I do have a lot of plans for rank ups in the future. Again, it just goes down to when I get tier 2 alpha. I wanted to get Ghost up to rank 2, but there are a lot of other champions I need to rank up first. Gold Association or Gold Prioritization, sorry. And yeah, Gold Prioritization is going to Human Torch for the rank up gem. As soon as I get, because I can do this now, rank up, I just need the gold. So I need to go back into arena grinding or hope for a load more gold from stuff. So then that's the thing, is then prioritize that. And then there's other champions. I'm interested in a few ones to rank up. Depends what happens with RNG of the tier 5 class Catalyst Crystals. I may get lucky and then have to rank 3 or 6 star, which will either be Cosmic we'll get a Cosmic. It's going to be a Cat Marvel movie. If it's going to be a Mystic, then it'll go on to Black Widow Clairvoyant. If it's going to be a skill, then God help me, but I'll probably do it on an unawakened version of Aegon and hope for the best. I don't know. I don't think that last one's going to be a thing. But yeah, there's loads of 565s I'd like to do. It's just a case of tier 2 alpha is letting me down. So yeah, that's just really it. And yeah, people would probably go, oh, why haven't you ranked up this one, or this one? It's like, well, either, number one, I don't like the champion. Is that going to surprise people to say, I like champions that you don't like and you like champions I don't like? That's Marvel Contest of Champions. There's 170 champions in game, plus 170 plus champions. Like, I really enjoy Hulkbuster. People do not. I really enjoy Scarlet Witch. Not many people have her, so 565 there. Who else do I enjoy that not many people enjoy as well? I think that's it. And I like OG champions. Stark Spidey still becomes a rotation in my roster. Who else did I rank up? It's kind of weird. I mean, Iron Man Infinity War was kind of ranked up, but maybe that was preempted, and I need a Stealth Suit Spidey for that to make it a bit more kind of punchier. Or maybe I ranked it up for Alliance Wars Defense. I don't know. That's the thing. There's always needs to be like method to the madness in when you're ranking up a champion, what purpose. Is it a double immunity? Are you planning to do content? Those kind of things. There's some really cheesy options for different stuff that I would prioritize, and there's different like rank ups, and there's champions that I need. Red Guardian has always been a champion. Red Guardian Leviosa is a champion I've always wanted to get, but I've never been so fortunate. And as well, it's all been about getting through the class gate systems of 6.2 in preparation for that, which I am now. I've been at the point as of, I'd say last week, ready to 100% 6.2. So I'm ready to go on this. And I will be doing this as soon as I've 100%ed Cavalier on stream, the event quest. Then I go through a 2-week process of arena grind and Act 6.2 work, which starts with 6.2.1, 6.2.2, and then will be 6.2.4. And then I'll smash my head against the brick wall with 6.2.5. And the less said about 6.2.6, the better. But it's a lot more fairer than it used to be. So yeah, that's my process. If you know the process, if you're kind of like familiar with the channel, you know my process on this. But that kind of explains where I'm at to rank ups, who I'm ranking up and why they fit the bill. Double immunities, they've got great utility. They're fun. I personally enjoy them. And yeah, and I hope you are ranking up some good champions as well, whatever you're doing, whatever content you're doing as well. And yep, thank you very much for watching this video, and check out some content recently posted up there. And I'll see you all next week for fresh live streams. Good day and God bless.